this particular tree started to grow in our backyard, and no one was planting him. He just started to grow, and this is how big it became. But I want to show you the seeds that fell from this tree started to settle themselves in my buckets, my plant buckets, and I had to uproot them. And I started to count how many of them were there, and it was over 80. Can you believe it? Over 80. Let me show you. Some is still very tender and small, and then there are those. Here's one of the seeds. There are those that took quite a root in the bucket. Now, because the leaves spread out quite wide, it covered the smaller plants in my buckets. I just had to uproot them now. But it is so amazing that there are so many. Over 80 of these tiny trees were actually growing in my plant buckets. Let me show you also the plant buckets. Okay, here you can see there's still a hole there, because I had to uproot them, so I also in the same process uprooted plants that I didn't intend to uproot, but they were totally overshadowing here, and that was not a plan. So I'm trying to focus on buckets rather than just going directly into the ground. Here's some of my spinach. Oh, I'm so happy with my spinach because they are growing so beautiful. But I had to take them out here in between, uproot them, and I could not believe that there were so many. This is a bit of my stone art. Here you can see some of the sand here. Quite a lot of sand that came out while I was uprooting here. Now this is the problem with uprooting. Then you uproot these smaller plants, so I need to replant this one, and there was another one. This one was intertwined here with the roots of this one. So as the sand came loose, he came loose. So there are two. So here's the one, and here's the other one. I need to replant them. More of my stone art that I put in between the plant pots just for creativity, and also using it as a means of ministry. When someone comes in this section and goes through the plants, they can also take courage. So those seeds had quite of a party. Here you can see this is also just seeds that started to just grow on their own, and yeah,